Hello, YTPC. This is Potter Piper, Team Jilly. Hopefully you saw him. I am back from my YTPC southern trip, southern from New York State. Wanted to come out. There goes the bells for the noonday. Maybe not. Yep. There's the town siren for noon. I'm assuming this tradition comes from decades ago. Maybe whatever work, factory work, or what, I don't know if they have factory work here, but the Hudson River's here. But that always freaks me out. You can't go that way, Jelly. Oh, okay. If you ever, I always think that sound reminds me something of the zombie show, The Walking Dead. I don't know why I hear that, and that always gets me thinking, the zombies are coming. We're pretty fortified here up the hill. It's actually pretty nice. Someday I should give you a tour, a full tour. I am smoking a J.M. Boswell pipe. I don't know how. And I'm smoking his private stock, which is his vapor. And it's a solid vapor. I enjoy it. For me, I'd say compared to some other vapors, it's, oh, okay, you gotta go through this way. No, go. I got him on the leash and he keeps wanting to go around where he's gonna knock it over. It's a solid vapor. I had a very, very good trip. I left, today's Thursday, I left a week ago Monday, so it was a week and a half. My body was very tired yesterday. It was a 6-hour drive back this way from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. But, you know, I have a 16-foot leash. He always wants to be 17 feet. Good dog, don't get me wrong, he's great. My body was tired, but my spirit was really refreshed. I went down to halfway. I was going to Gatlinburg when I first started. So we were 6.5 hours, stopped at J.B. Hayes. Tobacconist, pretty quickly, picked up some tins. And then went the next day, Tuesday, the next 6.5 hours down to Gatlinburg, spent some time with a good longtime friend of mine. And there I got to meet Richard Abuna, the Dread Tiger. Went to his shop, spent a good hour and a half with him there at his place in Gatlinburg. And then before I left, we had breakfast, spent some more time talking about faith and a lot of that, which was good. Then I went out only about 4 hours in North Carolina. I just wasn't in the mood to, well, I also couldn't check in that night in the place I got in near Greenville. And So then I went out and saw Greg and Ethan. Greg Tunnel Take and Ethan Parsimonious Piper in eastern North Carolina. Greg cooked. I got to meet some of his family. He made a very nice lasagna. He put a lot of meat in it, which I really like in a lasagna. Enjoyed meeting Greg. As someone joked, I survived the tunnel take. It was really great. I got to see his 2 spots that he films from most of the time in the house, the tent and inside the house. And we talked about, a lot of things in the YTPC community and about life in general. Then I got to meet Ethan in person, Parsimonious Piper. We had lunch right where I was staying in Winterville, and really at Sam Jones Barbecue, very good barbecue. And so we had a full array of things, talked about pipes and tobacco and some personal things, and it was very enjoyable that Screw Tape and Wormwood could meet each other. I'll let you decide who's who. Exchange some tobaccos, and I hope to show at some point a little bit of everything that I got with everybody. That's the great thing about YTPC. There's always this sense that you're gonna, when you meet, especially the first time, you want to offer something. Just like if you go to somebody's house the first time, you might bring a bottle of wine. If you're YTPC, you bring tobacco. Jilly, come on, come this way. I don't want to have to hold. Oh man, this ain't working. I'm gonna move you because there he is. So that was great. And so then I went from North Carolina. I wasn't sure how much longer. That was all I really officially had planned up to that point. But a few days later, I made a plan to meet with Ghost Cobb. So I went up to Gettysburg, which is near Chambersburg. That was another 6.5 hours. And I got to be on the Crow's Nest. He cooked dinner. It's interesting how many YTPC guys cook. So he cooked a nice dinner, and he really gave me a lot of nice stuff. I mean, a lot of goodies, a lot of tobacco that I couldn't. I just started a year ago. So a lot of stuff, a lot of good samples that have age on it. So I'm looking forward to that, and cigars, and so that was really enjoyable to meet and to know where he films from. And then a day before, I said, Uncle Willie, I'll be leaving on the Wednesday. Would you like to do a meetup? So we met up at Boswell's. He did a video. We had a good 2.5, 3 hours up in the Boswell's lounge, and of course had to buy more stuff from there, had to pay rent. Actually, that's where I got the private stock. And I'll tell you what I tried, because if you go there, they'll let you try any bowl. Come on, come here and lay down. Come here. Good boy. Come on. Come on, lay down. A bowl of their tobacco. So I have Northwoods. I like Northwoods because I like Latakia. but I wanted to try Countryside, which is their proper English. And I'll tell you what, that was good. I really enjoyed their Countryside. That was such a flavorful English. Oh, wouldn't be a light English, but I really enjoyed their Countryside. And I almost wasn't going to try it because I thought, if Northwoods just has more Latakia in it, but I'm glad I did, because I would definitely smoke both of those. I had a good time with Uncle Willie. He gave some good stuff, some cigars, different types, and then left around 12:30ish, 1, and we took, and there was another smell with stop. It was about 6 hours back up to the capital region of New York. Now I got to catalog, put everything away, which is a good problem to have. Oh, this is a beautiful day. Unbelievable. So, I hope you're all doing well. I'm also, tonight, Tuesday, will be of 2 days of, I'm doing a fast. I'll talk more about that. I've done them before, only about 4 or 5 days. I'm going to try to do a 5-day to 7-day, and we'll go from there. And I'm going to talk more about it. Piper Dave did a long fast. I've never done 2 weeks. But I've done some research on it. So I'll share that over the next few days, hopefully, about, why would you want to? Why would you want to do a fast? What could be some benefits for it, body and soul? How to maybe start one successfully. So, today I'm feeling a little hungry. So Ghost Cob was my last meal for a little bit. But I hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a blessed day. And if you're not, then ask him. But more importantly, persevere. Because God is good, YTP is good, life is good, today is beautiful. Potter Piper, Team Jilly, God bless.